beat. He ain't missing the beat. Yeah. So you were
No,
saying though.
cause she knows that I have to go soon. So like, I'm trying to figure out like what's you feel me?
Yeah.
Like you know what? Wait. Here, okay. So let me guess. Loose Cannon and Brick Baby got into a fight in their cell, and one of them had to roll it up and leave.
That's funny. Very
Right?
close. Very close. They both did get into a fight, but other people was involved in the fight too.
All right, y'all. Now that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that Brick Baby and Loose Cannon, by them being Sally's, other people in there found out the situation and what's going on. It had hit other cells already, y'all. And I'm thinking both of them had an altercation up in there, which maybe they couldn't prevent, you know what I mean? And you know, one of them dudes probably pushed up on Brick Baby and Loose Cannon like, hey, what's up with that? You know what I'm saying? All that y'all kept talking about, you know what I'm saying? And y'all talking, you gotta back it up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that's what happened, y'all, but let's get to the bottom of it. She said it was Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, and Big U had something to do with it too, so she got the whole scoop. See what they talk about.
Oh really?
Wait, hold up. They jumped Big U? Oh, cuh.
No, they didn't jump Big U. But best believe Big U was also involved.
Oh
Big U was in
shit.
the fight too?
Whoa.
Yo, sis, how you
When I
gonna
heard
drop
the
this
news
news?
this morning, I couldn't believe my ears.
Sis, how you gonna drop this news when I don't have my computer to make a full video about this today? And is gonna get all the bro. Do you understand? This right here is at least like 300,000 views that I won't get a chance to. Oh,
You
It's
God.
all
hear this?
right,
You
y'all.
hear
Take
this dude? This
300,000 views right here.
Oh
damn.
man.
So yeah. So they got into an altercation and damn. Well, Big U. I ain't expect you to say all that. I was hearing. I'm. So
I
that's
wasn't
crazy right
expecting
there.
it either. I'm gonna let y'all hear that.
Now hold on, y'all. Now if this is true, I have to be honest with y'all. This is the craziest jail story that I have ever heard. Ever. I have never heard of inmates fighting Ricos and being put all in the same unit together. Cause all, not let alone being cellies, but if all of these dudes was fighting with each other or some altercation happened where they was fighting, it's like, how would they end up all in one cell together? How would they all end up in one unit? I don't know, man. This is sounding crazy to me, y'all. If this is what's really going on, man, this is some crazy drama right here. Let's keep going.
Initial audio on my morning drop tomorrow. But what I
What?
will let you guys hear today is I had Loose Cannon and Brick Baby on the phone because apparently they went into lockdown again today, all from the incident that happened with that.
Yeah.
So they keeping them on lockdown because they don't want them to go to the yard.
Oh,
Apparently
okay.
it's hot. You know, it wasn't a Brick Baby, Big U, Loose Cannon situation. It was more of a other side against them situation.
Oh man.
It was
Really?
crazy. And see me, I don't understand street code and all that because I would have been like, letting them niggas fight for themselves type of. That's what I told my husband. I was like, what the fuck you doing? Go sit in the corner, like mind your business type of thing, you know. And
Yeah.
he was like, listen, if somebody say nap this that, you know, I'm learning all the slangs, right? You gotta hold it down. There's this disrespect, and if you don't, then you lunch me. You know what I'm saying? So there's a
Wait,
thing
so
about it, you beefing if
Yeah.
somebody from the other side is doing something to your whatever, they gotta
yeah.
get down with them. You know what
All right, y'all. So basically, what she's saying is, I'll break it down for y'all. This didn't have anything to do with the three of them fighting each other. This has something to do with them going against others who were dissing their hood or dissing where they from, y'all. And this happens all the time too, y'all. You got hard head dudes on the that be on the tier, you know what I mean? And you up in there with them, and one of them you might see with them, and they don't like you, y'all. And then you have that clash. It's the clash that goes on, y'all. Words are being exchanged, right? And it's like, what? And boom, they getting it on, y'all. So something in there big happened. And remind y'all, I told y'all that it was a riot also up in there that happened also, y'all. So that either could be part of it, or they could have just, lock horns with somebody else that was up in there, y'all, that they had an altercation with, that they didn't get along with. You know what I'm saying? Either or, we gonna get to the bottom of it. Let's see what they talking about.
What I'm saying?
Wait, but wait.
So it sound like
Big U also neighborhood. So wait, hold up.
so they put their differences
Call a
aside.
neighborhood a
They
nap.
put
That's
their differences aside together. Aside right now to do what they got to do.
yes.
Damn, that's deep right there.
I think the Fed set that shit up because they want them to all be friends or kumbaya. I don't know. I told them, I said, you better shut. I don't care if nigga fought with you or not. I don't care.
Really?
It sounds
Oh
too
man.
much craziness is going on right now that is just coinky dinky. Like, what the hell is, like, how? Link up in the yard? How? Like, right after you come out the hole, they just want to start some shit with, like, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now this is bad.
It don't make no sense.
Hey, yo, you.
All right, y'all heard her, y'all. It don't make no sense, and she's right about that, y'all. This is what happens when you're locked down, though, y'all. This is something I want y'all to know because I study inmates and I also study prisons. And you might be in there for one incident and you could leave out of there with charges facing another incident, assault against someone, for fighting with them, y'all, or anything. Some people go in with less time and come out with more time and end up doing more time than what they thought they were going to do because they had altercations inside of these prisons, y'all. This is why, and this is for the young people also, the younger people. This is why y'all don't want to go to prison, y'all. Prison is not for no one. It's like a cage. It's basically like a dog in a kennel or a bird in a cage, or an animal. When you go to the zoo and you see all them animals, that's just like, it's the same thing as a prison, y'all. They don't have no freedom. It sucks in there, you know what I mean? And I'm keeping it real with y'all, man. It's not made. That's why they say I don't wish prison on no one. They don't, y'all. That's not for no one at all, y'all. But she's right though. What are they doing? Picking fights with these dudes? They just got in there. And like I say, y'all, look how dangerous it's starting to get. 2025. You know what I mean? It's going up, y'all. It's going up. So we'll see what happened. And I'll keep y'all updated on what's going on. Tune into my channel, like my channel, subscribe my channel, handle your business. Let's go.